So, hi guys, Frank here, LA director. Last video I talked about releasing your film everywhere. There's a part two to that, and I want to handle it right now. Okay, I want to jump into it right now. So I keep it flowing. 1 second. Okay, let me do this. Um, when you put your marquee outside, when you put your poster outside on the street, be aware that your poster is right next to $100 million films. It's right next to big blockbusters that are coming out the same week as you. So it gives you, it rubs up on you. It rubs up on your small film. That's number one. Invite the press to cover the event. And you reuse, so invite the press to cover your event. If they refuse, hire your own press. Just hire a bunch of kids with cameras, have them interview you and your actors on the red carpet. Make sure you get that interview on the red carpet. Spend time on the red carpet. Listen, don't rush into the movie theater. Your movie actually happens. Your premiere actually happens on the red carpet. When people go in there, it's black with the popcorn and drinks. It's over. Your premiere actually happens on the streets. The noise, that's why red carpets take a long time, because you're taking pictures. When you watch the BET Awards or the Oscars or Grammys, they spend so much. The red carpet is an event by itself. There's a reason for that. You know why? Because the red carpet is where the money is. All the celebrities come through, all the advertising, all the brands, all the influencers. That's where you hit them up. That's where they are. Photographers take picture. You're making the event bigger than what it is, right? Live Nation, like the press corps, they cover the event, right? All the people, all the photographers that are hired to come cover the event. It's at the red carpet that they catch the best information, the best footage, the best conversations, the best interviews. Stop what you're doing and interview people, whether the celebrities or not. If they're guests, they pay tickets, they're friends, they pay tickets, they bought tickets, interview them. Everybody's a celebrity. It's a celebrity on the day of your release. On the day of your premiere, everybody's a star. Make them a star. Don't rush. Don't rush. In fact, as the director of this show, right, you should not even get into the theater. You don't need to be in the theater. The show is on the red carpet. Let me say that again. Your show is on the red carpet. That's why it's called show. See, listen, it's outside the movie theater. The movie theater cannot disturb you. They can't get into your business. You know why? You're not in the parameters of the theater. So they have no business with you. Your business, you rented the hall already, right? The police are outside watching you. That's fine. But you paid for the hall already. Some people are in there watching the movie, but your business should be outside. I've done this experience. Speaking from my experience. Stay outside as a director. Let the kids watch the movie. Outside is where the money is being made. That's where the promotion is happening. That's where the noise is being made. Get interviewed, get on camera, get interviewed by multiple press outlets, radio stations, TV shows, bloggers. Out there is where you should be. You know when Diddy had a trial and there were so many people outside the courtroom? That's the picture you want to paint. You want to have multiple people talking about your film. You don't want an endless stream of conversations with your actors dressed sharp, sitting outside talking to the press, constantly being filmed. Okay? Footage. See, the press can shoot theirs, but hire your own team to interview people and shoot them, because what you shoot, what you keep helps you market the film online, on TV, everywhere else, other markets internationally. So the more you film, the more you collect data, the better for you. So assign producers and directors to work specifically on the red carpet, to film it, to create everything. Every single person that comes on the red carpet needs to be interviewed, whether they're well dressed or not. I mean, there's an etiquette they have to follow, but most of the time they respect themselves to dress well. When they come on board, interview them. The couples, interview them. Ask them about the movie, whether they know about it or not. You need the sound bites. You need to interview. You need data. You need tape. You need conversations. You need stuff that will help you promote your film. Right? It's a machine that you have to keep. It has to keep grinding. You have just one day. You have a few hours. You might have only 6 hours. From the time that you're paying for the theater, right? The film is only 2 hours long, but the 4 hours before that is the red carpet. You need to utilize every ounce of it. Film it, cover it, talk about it, make all the noise, no sound, don't disturb the city, right? The cops are going to be watching. So make sure the lights are up there. You're filming all of the marquee. Sometimes I'll do an event and they will forget to put my marquee up there. I call them and say, manager, listen, put my marquee up there. I come in the afternoon. I say, put my marquee up there by 4 in the afternoon. My event is at 10 p.m., but I need my marquee up there by 6, by 4, by 2. I want to see when I drive back. I want the city to know that I'm coming here. On my face big, put it up there. Because see, I'm paying for this joint, right? I need it to be big and fast. I want to be able to see it from a mile away in Starbucks. I need to be able to look and see it like clearly. So that's what I did when I Olympic and Figueroa. That's what the AMC is. That's the big one in downtown LA. That's why I put my key up there. Right next to it is what's that? Is that what's that big place? Basketball place that's right next to the AMC. Um, I think it's a whole section. The tall building is there. It's a whole big hotel. The Ritz Carlton. The Ritz Carlton. In fact, I stayed at the Ritz Carlton. I stayed there so I could be next to my venue because I can't afford to be late. I had to be on time. So to be on time, I had to be ahead of time. I slept the night before at the Ritz Carlton. My venue was right there, so I could see it from my room. That's how much you gotta be focused on the game because it's a game. It's a Hollywood game. You gotta play correctly, right? So again, bring your caterer to the venue. Don't don't plan on having the theater give you your food. They'll give you just crappy old popcorn and some juice. You don't want that. You want cater your event, cater your events. Find, see, I'm African, so these guys are trying to eat some chicken and rice for real. They want to eat some swallow. They're trying to get into it. So if you want to have those big boys come through, they're going to eat properly. In fact, Africans, they want a bottle of wine for themselves on the table. So I had to go out there and buy this wine and get the big boys that paid 4 5 tickets, $200, $300. I spent money on my event and made sure they were taken care of. All you regular folks that paid $25, come on, man. Go get a Fanta or something, right? But what I'm saying is, you had to cater to everyone. Everyone ate. There was food everywhere, right? The level of drinks mattered depending on the kind of VIP you were or what, But generally, everybody ate well. People were not starving. Like it's not like you bought half a popcorn, a small one, and a small Sprite that was in the plate. People actually had wine and they had food. It wasn't finger food. It wasn't hors d'oeuvres. It wasn't that. So because you have to make sure that the process is corrected from the beginning. In other words, you cater to the people that need you to provide that service. People expect a certain level of excellence when it comes to your premiere. So make sure that you give them the 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 care that they pay for. When your food is good, your ticket can hit $100 a ticket. You see, when your food is good, when people know that on the ticket, on the event, you broadcast on the website what you're going to be feeding them, because that helps you sell your tickets on Eventbrite. When they see that you're actually going to give them good food, then obviously they will help increase the value of your ticket because they know you're providing the service. You're going to give them what it is. Now, print your own tickets. Do not use an automated printer system because they might fake your tickets. Go to a printer and print your own tickets. Number them. When they come to the venue, pay and get a ticket. No online stuff. People will lie, go online, cheat you, do this, do that. No. Sell your tickets on the venue, at the venue. Before you event, sell the tickets ahead of time so you can collect money. Make sure you cover the event before you start spending. I've done events where I footed the bill because my payment system wasn't done well. So people just promised me that they'll pay. They didn't pay, came through, enjoy my food, left. Get the money up front, month in advance, so that when you pay in the theater, your money is already in the bag. You made your profit already. Don't take the risk of paying money to set up an event. People come there, eat all the food, and say bye and leave. That's not the way to do it. All right. Make sure that also you spend some time to get well dressed. That's the last point I want to make. As the director and your actor, your team, your producers, make sure you guys are dressed to the max. When I mean tailored, be tailored, because you're presenting yourself to the world, not to LA. These pictures will be in the press. They'll be everywhere. So you need to make sure your photographer will put them everywhere. They'll be online. They'll be in social media. Don't wear some BS. Put on something very dope. Don't wear some stupid ass color. Make sure you test yourself. Make sure the color works with your skin. Come in there looking super fly. And it doesn't have to be over the top. It can be very subtle. And go get fitted. I have suits that have nice suits that are so well, very tailored to fit my shape. And when you see them, you know the tailor. They're super bespoke, like, you know what I'm saying? Oswald Boateng, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta go. I'm out. See you in the next one.